Imagine a quiet Tokyo suburb where families sleep soundly under the winter stars. Now picture a stranger climbing through a second-floor window, committing an unthinkable crime, and then staying. He eats their food, uses their computer, even takes a nap on their couch. This isn't a horror movie, it's the chilling true story of the Setagaya Family Murders, a case so bizarre it's haunted Japan for over 2 decades. Who was this faceless killer, and why has he never been caught? Stay with us as we unravel one of the most perplexing mysteries in modern crime history. On December 30th, 2000, in the Kamisoshigaya district of Setagaya, Tokyo, the Miyazawa family, father Mikio, mother Yasuko, daughter Nina, and son Rei, went to bed, unaware it would be their last night alive. By morning, all 4 were dead, brutally murdered in their own home. But what makes this case so unsettling isn't just the violence, it's what the killer did afterward. He lingered in the house for hours, leaving behind a trail of clues that should have led to his capture. Yet 24 years later, he remains a phantom. This is the story of the Setagaya Family Murders, a case that defies logic and continues to grip a nation. The Miyazawa family lived in a modest duplex in Setagaya, a quiet neighborhood being overtaken by the expansion of Soshigaya Park. By 2000, most of their neighbors had moved out, leaving their home isolated, a perfect target. Mikio, 44, was a businessman. Yasuko, 41, tutored children, including her own. 8-year-old Nina and 6-year-old Rei. They were an ordinary family preparing for the new year, unaware of the horror about to unfold. Sometime after 11 p.m. on December 30th, an intruder climbed a fence and entered through a second-floor bathroom window. He was agile, likely young, and carried a sashimi knife. He began with Rei, strangling the 6-year-old in his sleep. Then he confronted Mikio on the stairs, stabbing him repeatedly. Yasuko and Nina fought back, their wounds showing signs of a desperate struggle, but they too were overpowered. What happened next is what makes this case so chilling. The killer didn't flee. For up to 10 hours he stayed. He ate 4 containers of ice cream, drank barley tea, used the family's computer at 1:18 a.m. to visit a theater troupe's website, and even took a nap on their couch. He left behind bloodied clothes, a hip bag, and a knife, items that should have been a goldmine for investigators. Yet he vanished into the dawn, leaving a nation in shock. The next morning, Yasuko's mother, Haruko, found the bodies after failing to reach the family by phone. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police launched one of the largest investigations in Japanese history, involving over 280,000 officers and 16,000 tips. The killer left a staggering amount of evidence: fingerprints, DNA, blood, and clothing. His type A blood didn't match the victims. His DNA suggested mixed heritage, East Asian paternal lineage, and Southern European maternal lineage. Sand in his hip bag traced to Edwards Air Force Base in Nevada and a Japanese skate park. His shoes, made in South Korea and sold by Slazenger, were a rare size 11, not available in Japan. His sweatshirt, one of only 130 sold, was tracked to just 10 stores in Tokyo. Police followed every lead. They interviewed skateboarders near Soshigaya Park, suspecting Mikio's prior disputes with them. They investigated possible ties to U.S. military bases in Japan given the Nevada sand. They even recreated the killer's outfit for public displays, hoping someone would recognize it. But every trail went cold. The killer's DNA didn't match any criminal database, suggesting he had no prior record. Who was this phantom, and how did he evade justice? Over the years, new leads emerged, but each brought more questions than answers. In 2001, a Jizo statue, a guardian of dead children, was found near the Sengawa River, sparking speculation it was placed by someone connected to the crime. In 2015, author Fumiya Ichihashi claimed to have identified a suspect, R, with matching fingerprints. But police found no conclusive link. Theories pointed to a U.S. military connection, a North Korean operative, or even a professional hitman, but none panned out. DNA technology advanced, yet the killer's profile, possibly a young man in his teens or 20s in 2000, around 5 feet 5 inches, slim, and right-handed, yielded no matches. In 2024, Setagaya's assembly pushed for expanded DNA databases, but the case remains a dead end. With a 20 million yen reward still active, the question lingers. Is the killer still out there, hiding in plain sight? The Setagaya murders shook Japan, a country where violent crime is rare. The case sparked fear in Setagaya, with residents locking their windows and questioning their safety. Media dubbed it the Goldilocks murders for the killer's brazen behavior, eating and sleeping like he belonged. Annual police campaigns at Seiyogakuen Mai Station keep the case alive, with flyers and mannequins displaying the killer's clothing. The Miyazawa family's relatives, especially Yasuko's mother, Haruko, and sister An, have lived with unending grief, pushing for answers. The case even led to Japan abolishing the statute of limitations for murder in 2010, a testament to its impact. Yet the public remains divided. Some believe the killer fled Japan. Others think he's still among them, watching. So, who was the killer who stayed the night? Was he a drifter, a military contractor, or a vengeful acquaintance? Some point to Mikio's disputes with skateboarders, others to a possible international connection, perhaps a U.S. serviceman or a foreign operative. The sand from Nevada, the Korean shoes, and the mixed DNA fuel speculation. But no theory has cracked the case. Former police chief Takeshi Tsuchida, who still carries the weight of the investigation, once said, "The victims' faces showed regret and fury. I can't let this go." As the Miyazawa house stands empty, a silent monument to loss, the Tokyo police continue their search. A 20 million yen reward awaits anyone with answers. What do you think happened that night? Could the killer still be out there, living a normal life? Share your thoughts below and subscribe for more stories that unravel the darkest corners of true crime. Until justice is served, the Setagaya family murders remain a haunting enigma. What do you think happened in the Setagaya family murders? Was the killer a stranger who broke in, or someone they knew in the shadows? Share your theories and insights in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, hit like and support Mystery Vault so we can keep bringing you the most chilling unsolved cases and true crime stories. Subscribe now to never miss a new episode on cold cases and mysteries. Thanks for watching and being part of our investigation.